What's up?
Hello.
What's up? Just want to make sure levels look good. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll lower this a little bit.
I scratched my lip and the inside of my nose itched.
Oh, that's hot. Were you picking your nose?
No, I just scratched here and then inside got itchy.
Oh, that makes no sense.
No.
I remember one time we were doing Gears of War, and usually I don't have the camera on while I'm streaming by myself. So I forgot that I did.
Oh.
Yeah. I forgot that I did at that point. And I had pretty much a similar... I didn't... Well, I mean, like, it definitely looked like it. I was just scratching, but it was pretty high up there, so it may as well have been. And
I wish you did.
Yeah, no, it was...
It would have been really funny if you did.
It was pretty rough. But, you know, here we are. Welcome in, everybody. How you guys doing? We're going to finish up Yakuza. In your eye now? You're a fucking mess, man.
I am a mess. I'm falling apart.
Well, welcome in, Pluto. Yeah, I don't know why Gothic 2 was, like, messing up your PC like that, but... thought you didn't, but you do have the DLC, so hell yeah.
Nice.
For Borderlands 3.
Nice.
And, welcome in, Luna. How are you doing? We are gonna be finishing up Pirate Yakuza and then jumping into Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Yeah, because when you were mentioning, like, you could have... You opened it by accident? Yep. When you were mentioning that we could have streamed from, like, back from where you were, like at home, and we could have done something online, I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't know what games we would do. I also just wanted to finish this, but, like, man, we could have done Police Simulator.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was thinking that.
I totally forgot about that.
Halo.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the random missions get back to some of that. But I'm doing pretty well today, Pluto. How have you been? Yeah, we got a hell of a streaming schedule this week. If you're in the Discord, you can check it out. Otherwise, I mean, I'm going to go over it anyway. It's the first time in a while. I'm going to try and do a stream every day this week.
Yeah?
Because right now we're doing this and jumping into Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Tomorrow afternoon, Pokemon Scarlet DLC. Union Room open to anyone who wants to, that I know. Play around, do some Blueberry Academy quests to get the last couple Pokemon I need for the DLC decks. Wednesday night, Jake's final attempt to get shiny Tapu Fini before the Switch 2 releases,
That's
which, if you guys have been in the stream, you'll know what that means. But I'll get to it because it's in the schedule. So if he doesn't get it, I'll let you know what happens. Thursday afternoon, Trails in the Sky, before band practice, so I'll see what I can get through in Chapter 3. Yeah, what was my Sword and Shield playtime again? Randy's here. It was obscene. It was like 1,500 hours, 1,600. I can double check on my Switch when I finish eating and give you an exact number. It's absurd. But Thursday, Trails in the Sky afternoon before practice. Friday will be Ambi's Gaming Corner and possibly the finale to Kirby and the Forgotten Lands as well. Saturday, we're getting close to the finale of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. We're not quite there yet, but we're going to be doing that with Blood Trip and Biggest Stomp again at 1 p.m. EST on Saturday. So, Sunday stream, though. We have confirmed it will be the 12-hour stream starting around 9 a.m.
Fuck.
12-hour stream of nothing but Tapu Fini shiny hunting. Jake, I swear to fucking God, if you don't get it during this, it's going to be unreal.
Really funny. How many attempts do you think that's going to be?
Realistically, we get through one about every 15 minutes.
Okay.
So realistically, for an hour, about 48 attempts.
That's
Some of those will be losses, I'm sure,
Yeah.
so I'm going to average it out to be anywhere between 35 to 40. So we're going to be almost hitting half odds just on that day. If he doesn't fucking get it, I'm going to lose my shit. But
That's funny as fuck. He's not going to get it.
he's not going to get it.
He's
But
either going to get it immediately or not at all.
exactly. That's what we're thinking. He's going to get it the first raid. But we're going to be doing that, and during that day, at 1 p.m. EST, Summer Games Fest is going to be going this weekend. Xbox Showcase during that time. So
shit,
around
yeah.
12:50ish, like a couple minutes before, we'll be undocking the Switch. We're going to be playing handheld and reacting live to the Xbox Showcase. I knew you were going to make that joke. But originally we were thinking that we would end the stream as soon as he gets it, but that's not going to be the case because with whatever time left that we have after he gets it, I swear to God if he doesn't get it, we're going to be switching gears and doing the Mafia Marathon in celebration for Mafia the Old Country coming out August 8th. Yeah, so we're going to see what we can get. What are you stressed for, Luna? I'm sorry. I'm tired, of course. Goes a long ways. 760 Duke's Suck. I have no idea how to say his name, so I'm gonna because I can say that Duke Sucklius, and I don't. Duke's. You know, I'm gonna call him the Duke.
Duke.
You got 760 kill count on the Duke for 2 items that are 1 in 720, so neat. And you have neither of the items?
That's brutal.
Oh, you got Shiny Natsu? Hell yeah, Luna. You just needed us to go live.
Control of this spot.
Nice.
What's the play?
You're welcome.
Going guns blazing. Draw attention. If it works, they'll catch our signal.
That was way bigger than I thought.
Your strategy here. But in other words,
Don't choke.
us to
Or
kick
do.
up a shitstorm?
Pretty much.
Give me a minute.
All right,
I'll take your stuff if you die.
let's go balls
Deal.
out.
I need a replacement net Rens anyway.
Yeah. I gotta check and see if I have a power supply.
Oh,
I need to
right,
check.
yeah.
I gotta check upstairs.
Yeah. Punch the air. We gotta play Night Rain again. That was fun.
Yeah.
Very bad. That was fun. We
Yeah.
got fucked.
Yeah.
We got fucked.
That wasn't fair, man.
No.
That really wasn't fair.
I mean, I didn't have enough to level up anyway, but still.
Would have had your flasks recharged though.
Well, I think I only would have had one extra one, so I had 3.
Right, you had okay. So I was the only one that was out.
So I didn't really
Out,
get
out.
too fucked, but
Okay, fair.
But you and Jimmy got really fucked.
That was rough.
The rest?
Um,
Was everybody here?
what happened,
We
Luna?
only made sure of it.
Hope you're all right.
Mad Lannis
Estimating an average 3-minute kill time, which is probably too low. Spent 38 hours with this boss to get these pieces. I mean, 2 virtuous pieces are no. That's pretty good. How much were they? I gotta get back to RuneScape. I took another break. I took another break because I've been playing so many like console games. I usually do that. If I'm not playing any games, I usually am doing RuneScape. One or the other. Our ship is in. They came back.
You know what I've been getting a lot of TikToks of?
What?
Always Sunny clips. Specifically, Dennis.
Full speed ahead, Helm.
His delivery on everything is so perfect.
So good.
So
good.
fun.
Sure are letting those things rip, aren't they?
Good. By now.
Now
Raiden should
the
be
newest
starting
season that they
to
did with Abbott Elementary, that's
Time
been
to
out,
take
right?
the fight to him, Captain Majima.
Make the crossover?
He'll be at the Queen's Castle.
The Abbott
Remember the audience
crossover,
chamber?
yes.
Okay,
That's
but their
what we'll
new
find
season
out.
hasn't yet.
Yeah, that
Okay.
their crossover is going to be out in the season coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know if we have to watch
Captain!
the Abbott one first
heard
to
you
make
got hurt.
sense for this. I
How's
wouldn't
it?
imagine so,
Right.
other than them
Takes
knowing
more
each
than
other.
that.
Right.
I'd assume that's the extent of it.
Okay,
He's got
I hope.
thing coming.
that's fair.
For Jason's sake, too.
That's right. We're gonna show
Though I am
him.
curious how
They'll be expecting
I'm curious
an
how
attack
they
from us
wound
at
up
this point. Much as I'd love to
in the
finish
show in
this
the
in
first
one fell
place.
swoop.
So I might just
We'll
watch
need
it.
to take
I'm
our
curious
time
about
and get
that.
ready.
Let me know how it is and if I should
You
watch it.
rest up for now.
I do know Charlie gets taught how to
I'll be
read.
waiting here for the
should
final
watch it.
battle.
Yeah,
Come and find me then.
that has me very curious.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Luna. That's all so shitty.
I'm also really hoping that in their crossover, by the time that happens, he's gonna forget how to read again.
You know it.
Raymond
gonna have to
Roth
reteach him.
probably
Mhm.
waiting for us in the audience. Say the word. Ready to end this thing.
We would have been able to save there. Motherfucker.
That's
I
funny.
mean, we were already like 15 minutes late, so.
That's
I mean,
hilarious.
and it didn't take any time to get here, so it's not
That's
that bad.
fair.
Um,
We are ready though.
yep.
Okay.
Let's do it. Nothing left to do but win.
Nothing else left.
Let's
get
do
it.
it.
We're gonna finish it.
Let's get
I'm
moving.
sorry, Luna.
Sorry.
Well, at least you're feeling better now, though.
Goro,
You know.
you stay here.
I know. I get it. When I'm around,
Shut
you
up,
guys
a
gotta
little
hold yourselves back
Discord?
a little, right?
Huh?
Kids shouldn't
Discord?
be seeing this stuff.
The sound?
Whatever.
Yeah, no, Discord.
Yeah.
Shut up,
You
Discord.
got enough to worry about. Jason's counting on you. Got it? Leave this part to us. Raymond's gonna be pulling a boot from his ass when we're through.
That was Jimmy commenting on the shiny that Luna just got.
Nice.
Shut up.
You show 'em,
Shut up,
Captain.
Jimmy.
Luna's like, I missed the plane. Can you say it again? All right, so
We're
I'll
gonna
say it in a
blow shit
minute
up.
once he starts
Let's
playing,
mix up.
because it's a lot. It's all in the Discord, so you should be able to look at it. But I will repeat it for anyone who wasn't here. You ready to take down Raymond Law?
Yeah.
Do it. Alright, so Pluto, we're doing Pirate Yakuza now, and we're going to be doing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. No problem, Pluto, don't worry. We're going to be doing Assassin's Creed Syndicate right after we finish this, which will be in like 40 minutes. I think that one's going to be better than we thought. Like I said, I think most of the problem with it was that we were speeding through it, and we were under-leveled for so much of it, which now we can't do.
We were very burned out, because we just
Yeah,
went
we were
from
one to the
Assassin's
next.
Creed to Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. So we're going to be starting up Assassin's Creed Syndicate right after this. That's tonight's stream. Tomorrow's stream at 2 p.m. EST, Pokemon Scarlet DLC. We're going to be continuing, finishing up the Pokedex for it. So we're going to need to do Blueberry Academy quests. So if anyone has Scarlet and Violet and wants to do them with us, let us know, of course. The problem with it was Nick. That is true, Randy. 100%.
Yes. What? I agree, but what?
I think just him missing everything was you.
Oh yeah, no, it was. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
no, the
Pluto.
problem with Assassin's Creed, I'm sure. It was
Oh,
probably Nick.
probably.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see if that fixes anything. Crazy Dragoon just redeemed glasses off.
Let's. Oh shit, that looked bad. Dude, I should have paused it.
Welcome in, Crazy Dragoon. But yes, so the rest of the schedule, Wednesday is going to be Pokemon Dynamax Adventures like usual. Jake will be trying to get the Tapu Fini. If he doesn't get it, I'll explain what that means. Thursday afternoon, Trails in the Sky Chapter 3. Friday, Ambi's Gaming Corner. Hopefully the finale to Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. Saturday, more Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And Sunday, if Jake does not get the shiny Tapu Fini on Wednesday, we'll be doing a 12-hour stream starting at 9 a.m. EST with Black Belt, Biggest Nonk, and Bloodship, our typical Dynamax Adventure
I
stuff.
hope he doesn't get it Wednesday.
Yeah. I'd be very surprised if he does at this point. It's been a year and a half. If he really gets it Wednesday, it's going to be weird.
Funny if he does.
But we're going to be doing the 12-hour stream starting at 9 a.m. And we're going to be doing nothing but Tapu Fini raids, so hopefully he'll get it. At 1 p.m. EST on Sunday, though, the Xbox Showcase as part of Summer Games Fest is going to be happening. So we'll be live reacting to that with everybody who wants to watch it. We'll be doing raids handheld at that point during that time. But if Jake does get the Tapu Fini at some point during the Sunday stream, with whatever time we've left for the 12 hours, we're going to be switching gears and starting our Mafia Marathon in celebration of the new Mafia game coming out August 8th, Mafia the Old Country. We're going to be trying to do as much of the trilogy as possible throughout the next 2 months leading up to the release. I think we'll finish the first one. We should be able to finish the second one if we have like 2 to 3 streams of it that are longer. I just don't think we'll get through Mafia 3 because it is a much longer game.
That one is pretty long.
Yeah. Just because it's more for the open world, repetitive stuff, but the story in the third I really love.
What is this?
I think you're going backwards.
Why can't I go backwards?
I don't know.
Interesting.
But welcome in, Crazy Dragoon. How you doing? My blood sugar is a little bit low, once again, because of dinner, but it's also not completely accurate. It says 61, but I think I'm around.
I can't heal good enough, right?
Whatever problem you want, really. I'm just down to blame Nick. Hopefully I have your Nintendo subscription by the end of the week. Okay, sounds good, yeah. We'll probably be doing... We'll definitely be doing at least more than 1 week. You can pause it and heal if you want.
Oh, I can heal in this?
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So we should... Yeah, we'll be doing fine. Pluto, it's all in the... Are you asking for the 12-hour stream what time we're going to be starting? It's in the Discord, but I can still answer a single question if you have it. 9 a.m. EST for Sunday stream. I'm so sorry, buddy. That was a horrible sound.
That was
That was terrible. Oh, God.
Love when that screech happens.
Jeez. I'm not eating anymore. I'm not eating. Fuck this. I'm just gonna cut it on top of the other chicken.
Just pick it up and just nod.
Oh, God, I might have to. Bro, can you stop with this? That's an awful sound. I hate it so
Yeah,
much.
I hate that sound. It's probably one of the worst.
Easily. Yo, Shin, welcome in.
What's up?
The Xbox thing is 1 p.m. EST, June 8th. If you look up Summer Games Fest, you can find all the times.
You can get to him through there.
Sure you're good? All right. I'm leaving
A
this
huge
to
battling
you.
itch right now, Luna. Totally fair. I'm not sure if I'll be down to battle on Tuesday, because like I said, I really just want to get some of the Pokedex stuff done. I also don't know how long I'll be live on Tuesday, because Tuesdays and Thursdays are when I have band practice now again, so I don't know how much time I'll have to dedicate to it.
What have you been doing?
Me, Jimmy, and Chris have been working on a bunch of covers.
Oh, Chris is active?
No,
shit?
not that Chris. Fuck that Chris. I haven't heard from him. New guitarist.
Nice.
We've been working with for a while.
Nice.
And so we've been working on originals. We've got a ton of covers we're messing with. And we're in touch with the drummer who's been doing drum tracks for us now too. So
Okay.
hopefully
Sick.
we'll be able to practice with him soon.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. So how much time, Shin? What did you get? Yeah, Crazy Dragoon. At least you haven't had it for. Oh, you've only been out of it for what, like a week? Hasn't been too long, so that's nice.
Sick moves. Major dodge.
And yeah, we're definitely going to be doing it. I know since you won't have it for Tuesday, we're definitely going to be doing more so that you can make it Crazy Dragoon. Don't worry, we're not going to leave you out of that. I know you wanted to do it the whole time, so now that that's what we're going to be focusing on, we're definitely going to be doing it. Which is actually, honestly, a good thing, Crazy Dragoon, that like that you don't have it just for tomorrow, because it gives me a reason to do more of it with the Switch 2, because the Switch 2 comes out on Thursday.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was so sure it was gonna come out next year.
I'm shocked it didn't come out last year. If Nintendo didn't have a new console till next year, it would have been fucked up. But yeah.
That's on health restraints. I said.
Hell yeah.
Bozo.
This past weekend, yeah, that's fair. Thank you for the hydrate, man. Appreciate it. Yes, you wouldn't be seeing me if I wasn't in a shirt. Except for that one fuck up during the One Piece stream.
Just
Where I
like
was
one.
accidentally still alive.
That was fun. I forgot about that.
I still have to clip that out.
No, you don't.
I mean, I still have the One Piece stream to put up on YouTube that we did July last year. So don't worry, we'll get there. Randy, I got mine from Target. It's gonna be shipped, so I'm not gonna go pick it up, so I don't think I'm getting it on release day. I don't think I'm getting it. It says estimated date between the 6th and the 11th. I don't care if I get it release day. As long as I have one, I'm happy and fine with it. So
It's a lot of treasure.
And this is what you do with it?
it really is. I love that, like seeing him sit on top of it.
No,
That's what I thought you'd be doing
Of
with it.
a Fable.
Yeah.
They can fill
Yep.
up the banks. I
Yep.
love that so much.
I wanted a chance to take it
I wonder if we'll see anything more about Fable in the Xbox showcase.
So I hope they have that in Fable.
That'd be really cool.
Amateur.
That'd be really fucking cool.
Nothing's coming back to you but my boots.
Getting a picture of the Jodo pages now. Nice.
You're a
Need
covetous
pasties for
man.
them nips. How do you know I'm not wearing them now?
That narrow-mindedness will be the death of
You're
you.
always wearing
Coming
pieces on your
here.
nips.
It's true.
It's a terrible.
You run a lot of
Um,
marathons.
It's already a miracle.
Pluto, are you asking for any like delay expectations? For like what? Any games that we know about? Am I expecting to hear any delays?
But no,
So you love the boss from AC4? Yeah, I love Black Flag. That was a really fun one to go through. And like I said, we're gonna be getting back to the Assassin's Creed series. Isn't it crazy that in the last 2 years we've only done what 3 Assassin's Creeds?
Yeah.
We haven't done one this year. It's been 6 months since we did Unity.
I'm not nearly so generous.
And the only other one that we did last year was Rogue, because Black Flag we did at the end of 2023.
And more.
That's crazy.
Syndicate's gonna take a little bit of time too.
Yeah.
So that's likely probably gonna be the only one we'll probably start.
I think it depends, because what I think how I think we're gonna plan it is we're either going to do Assassin's Creed Syndicate and then another PlayStation game, and have that lead into Ghost of Yote, which is October, or we could do Syndicate and jump right into
Right, I
Origins,
said that.
then to Ghost of Yote. So it really depends.
Down for
I think it'll really depend on what we're feeling at the time,
that. Yeah.
and we'll plan it out more towards the end
Origins
of
is also different enough.
Yeah,
that
where
it's
I
not
don't
gonna just
mind
be
it.
like, oh, Assassin's Creed.
Yep. So that's what I'm thinking, to finally get into those ones. And these are also the games that I've never replayed. I've never replayed
Yeah,
anything of
me
Origins,
neither.
Odyssey, Valhalla, Mirage, or Shadows. Like those are the only ones we got left. But
Briefly started Odyssey when I had the Stadia.
right.
So that's it. I didn't get very far.
Okay. So yeah, we'll definitely see what we're gonna do. And the fuck is Samoa Joe doing in Yakuza? I don't know. Honestly, it may be what they're modeled after.
The audacity to win it.
Exactly.
That's a WWE wrestler, right?
You
Crazy
sit in
Dragoon?
a damn castle having everyone else do the work.
Got yours from GameStop. Doesn't have an estimated date. It's getting shipped to you, Randy. You're not going to pick it up in person.
Screw that. Screw the
messenger pigeon is bringing it to him.
Noah deserves
That'd be really cool.
Does he?
Do you think that would cost more than shipping?
That kid spent his childhood dreaming about the world.
I feel like it should because you gotta train a bird to do it, but it also shouldn't because it's probably gonna take longer.
Just because you played
It's gonna take longer, and I feel like there's more risk of like damage.
Exactly. So like, I don't know.
As if impressed
It should, but it shouldn't.
I feel like they should pay me to do it because of all the risks,
That's fair.
and it's also their bird probably
I should have died.
to train.
Maybe they're pre-trained, so that's maybe not even a factor.
I see
Maybe.
stars in his eyes.
That'd be pretty cool.
Do you have any idea?
We should bring
what
back
he talks
messenger
about what the
pigeons.
world has in store for them?
He looks like one of the wrestlers from WWE too. I can't remember which one.
It should be nurturing that hope.
Randy Couture.
Oh no, that was the one. Okay, no, I then saw
That's all
Um,
this is about to you?
the further message. Samoa Joe from Huntington Beach. So
Set up this? You're
I want to look him up now because I want to see him like side by side. I thought the same thing, but I never looked up a picture of him.
you insignificant bastard.
Yeah, no, 100%. This was modeled after him.
Absolutely.
Actually, I'll be honest with you, Crazy Goon. There's a hot chance he's the voice.
Too bad I never
Hold
get
on.
a
That's actually, yeah. That could be
Worrying
Yakuza
about
Pirate,
yourself?
or Pirate
How's that
Yakuza,
make a kid's dream
Raymond
come
Law,
true?
English VA. It's definitely Samoa Joe. Yes, no, it is him. It's
I love
that's
that.
he's the voice actor of him. They've actually been working. They've actually been working with a lot of like bigger voice actors and more celebrities. In the Yakuza series, in the last one in Infinite Wealth, they had Danny Trejo voice one of the villains as well. And yes, I did get a new mic, Pluto. Can you see it in the screen? Yeah, you can. Jesus Christ, why is it my stream that looks like this? Why does my stream look so flippy? Or like blocky? Does my stream look bad to you guys? Because even when I have it at 1080p, it looks kind of rough. Maybe I gotta fuck with some more settings and interesting. It does look like that? It sounds so crisp. Alright, I'm glad that the mic is better. Because, yeah, I was having so many problems with the old mic, and I knew it was on its way out for a while, but, like, I think it was on Sunday? I can't remember. No. It was on Friday when Elden Ring Night Rain came out. It totally shit the bed. Totally shit the bed. Too much static going on. It wasn't working well, so I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna get rid of it now. Resolution looks low? That's interesting. You know what, Nick, do you mind pausing it? I thought it was my... It's better now? Why is this... Wait, just pause it. You know what? I'm not gonna fuck with it right now. Well, let's just get it. I don't know. Whatever. I'll try and fix it next time, because I fixed a few settings so that it should be looking... You know what? I did set the thing to run at 60 FPS. Maybe I gotta fix the resolution now. I thought I did, but there's a hot chance that it didn't save or whatever, so I gotta figure that out. Bear from Jake the Neverland Pirates. That's interesting. I'm wearing my headset, it sounds like you're in my room. Yo, I'm glad it works, and I'm glad it sounds really good, Pluto.
I'm behind you.
I don't know how much the mic was that I was using before. This one was not that much. Like, okay, when I needed to get a new mic, I didn't know like what kind of mic to get, so I, Googled the wrong question, which was, what's the best mic for streaming and shit like that? Which, you get your top 10 answers and shit, and they're obviously going to be very expensive, but like, damn, man, I'm sorry that the mic that they offered first was like $550. I'm like, I don't think I need that. I need something that's not... I need something in between the top of the top and a cardboard microphone. Give me the in-between. So this
not professional, not novice.
Exactly. So this was like a little under 100 for this mic,
Nice.
which is really good for it. So interesting. That's pretty cool. But yeah, Pluto, I'm glad it sounds good. 100%. Who was married to the dark-haired chicken friend? The best I could do is styrofoam. It was literally like, dude, it was ridiculous when I was looking up all the different ones. we're glad I was able to find this. This has like a bunch of different settings too. So like I have a setting on right now that like captures the voices of like a lot of people surrounding it. There's like more. I forget the settings. Like Blood Trip was going over this with me because you know he works with audio and shit. So
Nice.
he knew everything and all the good settings. So as soon as I sent him this one, he was like, "That'll have everything covered that you'll need." And I'm like, "All right, perfect." Tyrone League champion part 6. Are we running out of healing items?
A little bit.
That's crazy. I thought we had more.
So did I. We might. Maybe we're down more.
We'll be fine.
No? Oh, no, that is it. Yeah, I thought we had more too.
I do believe this is like the last section. I think you only got like 3 health bars left, so
Okay.
I think you'll get it, no problem. Sounds good, Shin. Best I can do is styrofoam. Fucking ridiculous. Oh, heal too. You definitely still have enough. I think the stamina X's should. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hard. Yo, this will be a great way to kill him.
I hope he does.
Definitely should. Yo, nice.
There's 4? I think there were only 3 clones.
Yeah, Crazy Dragoon, I know. You've said that a lot. I'm aware. Don't worry. I need to borrow Blood Trip for a sec. Yeah, dude, this is a nice mic. He honestly wouldn't mind helping. If there's a mic that you want, you could definitely put it in the Discord and he can help out with that. I'm sure he wouldn't mind taking a look.
Give me a
Yeah, beat
break.
up good.
He
This
got
goes on
beat.
much longer. I'll look like a bully. Come on. No expects better of me than to kill you.
So what then? What are you gonna do to
I think
me?
you're good to put the controller down. I think that was the final boss. So,
Oh. There's nothing else after
Here's a
it?
nope,
consolation
just
prize.
cutscenes. I don't even know if we walk around.
Nice.
And not a ton of cutscenes, just like clean up stuff, which is nice.
Fair. It's a nice
Think you
sword.
hear Discord notifications? Yeah,
That's
I
just
usually don't get that many. Usually you guys don't send a lot of different Discord stuff during the streams, but I do have the desktop sounds on, so you guys are definitely hearing them.
I can't swim.
It's been a while since we've seen what was in here. That was my bad. White whale. Ba-boom. Nice. There we go. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate it.
Randy?
He just sent me a message that said notification and another one.
Yo, Raymond.
I'm leaving the Discord notifications on for the most part. Well, I'm not leaving Discord notifications. I'm leaving desktop audio on because that's how you guys hear like the follower notification, that shit.
That
So
Atlantis is
those sounds I
crazy.
leave on for that. That tank wasn't big enough for that whale? That's what you think.
Big splash.
Was that foreshadowed in any way? Yes, it was. It's obviously we've been doing this game now for almost 4 months, so yeah, we haven't seen that tank in a long time because that was an earlier thing. I mean,
barely remember it.
it is funny. We don't even have that much time in this game, but this is like a 15-hour game. It's not long. We were just doing side stuff, and then with all the breaks that we took, it took a while.
Sure, I had to go through hell to get it.
Yeah, please don't spam the Discord. I know Randy will do it anyway, so if anyone else joins in, I'd appreciate it if you don't.
Please.
You could definitely, I mean, I just mean spam. Like, definitely message Discord if you had shit to say.
You have to ruin the mood of tragedy.
I gotta find a way to. I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to mute the Discord notifications while I'm
Just mute
streaming.
Randy.
Randy only sent 2 of those.
Mute him anyway.
What's going on?
I mean, fair point.
It's Randy.
You're fine, shit. Don't worry. I wasn't talking about like actually posting.
For as long as possible.
Randy was the one spamming. Don't worry.
Very well.
Randy.
But I love Randy, so you know.
Do you?
I do,
You
man.
don't
It
have to lie
sucks.
to me.
It sucks, though. It'd be easier if I didn't.
It would.
But I do love Randy.
Get a load of that glimmer. Find like this.
Jason didn't die.
Dang.
Dad!
If only.
I don't hate him nearly as much without the hat. I really think it's the hat.
One in.
It is.
If the year is 2025 and you're wearing a backwards baseball cap, what the fuck are you doing, you Fred
I mean,
Durst looking ass?
He
Get outta
is
here.
old.
Get out of here. I mean, true. I mean, you know what? He's probably prime Limp Bizkit fans.
Exactly.
So, all right.
Maybe not.
If anyone's going to, it's fitting that it's him.
Yeah.
Although now Noah's wearing it. Just curb stomping.
Yeah, but he doesn't know Limp Bizkit.
So he's just a tool.
Yeah. Maybe
Feed him to the sharks.
maybe the kid should have died.
That is a shiny whatever.
But yeah, Crazy Dragoon, it is kind of weird just the people that they're getting to voice these characters, you know? Like, they really went from Danny Trejo to Samoa Joe.
He sure did.
Question,
They
guys.
sure did.
Who would they get in the next one?
Michael Cera.
Yo, that's too weird.
That's too
That's
weird.
too weird. David Spade, I could see.
David Spade.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, it really would be.
That'd be very interesting.
Yeah.
Everyone from Pokemon to Shiny Hunt, think he gave them all before PLZA releases? I think so, Luna.
Maya
Absolutely.
Rudolph.
Yep. Man.
That would be.
They should just
fantastic.
recreate. They should just recreate the cast of Bridesmaids in the next one.
If it ever existed.
They
Sure be
should.
worth your time, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead
It would
of
be a
ourselves.
side quest.
Honestly, I can see it.
Turning all this into
That's
something
that's the weird romance side
Yeah.
quest at the end of the game. Fuck, man.
Honestly, considering the time and effort involved,
So no Heart of the
I
Dragon,
plainly
no
deserve a larger
no
share.
elixir. I thought this part was really cool.
One way to look at it. But I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Although
Because it ain't gonna happen.
I don't know if it gets explained
Still.
here.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
This really is ridiculous. Why is he wearing a pirate outfit? Where are the
That
pirates,
aside,
man?
if I
Pirates are
may,
cool.
I mean,
would you
yeah.
allow me to say a few words?
He's really just a pirate, bro.
After 2
Pirates
centuries,
are really cool.
the lost treasure of the
I would love to
No
Pirates.
arguments here. Did I show you the thing I got from Barnes & Noble? The One Piece ship? So a lot of the figurines in Barnes & Noble, they're usually pretty expensive, like 60 and upwards easily, usually like 100. But I saw one of the Sunny, and it was $20. And I was like, damn, that's sick. So I bought it without really thinking about it because I saw that the price tag was 20. Didn't find out until afterwards that it was a put it together yourself kind of deal. But it was basically like, here's the
Not
keel.
Lego, but
No, here's the keel. Here are the sides. No colors on this ship. Everything is stickers. And I looked at
That
it, and
sounds
I
amazing.
showed my mom, and I was like, I can't put this together. I have to send it back. And she was like, no, leave it out. I got it. All of the colors that you see on this thing are stickers. Everything.
I love that.
And she was using tweezers and putting everything on, dude. It was fucking
That
wild,
was really good.
right?
Wow.
Insane. Like everything up here, all the red, the yellow slits,
Holy shit, she's
stickers.
fantastic.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, that's amazing.
That's incredible.
So $20.
Damn.
If you have the patience, or someone, or you know someone who has the patience, fucking sick.
Yeah.
The problem also was that
How
all
long
the
did it take
instructions, a morning. I mean, granted, it was probably like 3-4 hours of her doing that, but one morning. I was like,
Nice.
this would have taken me weeks, and it would have looked bad.
It's fucking fun. I would need like one of those big magnifying glasses.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just too blind.
No shot I'd be able to do that.
The first pick of the lot. Everyone's already agreed, in fact.
That's fair, Shin. Only can ask for so much. Includes Latias, Latios, and Jirachi. Only one you know you ain't getting by then is Jirachi. How do you have to do Jirachi?
Oh, make no mistake. We're ready. Grateful or not, we'll keelhaul you if you get stupid.
Hey, be cool. Don't you want to end this story like a hero, Kyodai?
There's no way this is gonna yield results.
You put it like
Are you looking up the character and his shirt?
I mean, these are close, but they're certainly not it. They're just Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah. No, I want that one.
Treasure shines brightest for it's found. Soon as it's in
Wait.
your hands, you want to go
Wait.
looking for more.
It's here.
No way.
My treasure's gonna be
So,
this
yeah,
much.
he's just telling the story
Feeling the rush.
from
That's really
where
all
we were
it's
from the
for,
start.
you
I'm
know?
gonna leave this up because it looks like you can get it for like $20.
Wait, hang on a sec, boss.
You got this,
Hey, what
Randy.
happened?
You've got this now.
What's
You
he
mean
doing?
you really didn't
He's
snatch
trying to
your
get
cut of the
something from
treasure?
a boss in RuneScape.
You might be
I hope
the
you don't
only
get it.
guy
He's
I ever met
just a little bit
who
over odds, right? You said it was 1 in 720,
Forget about
and you're at like
it.
760 kills.
They got a reputation to protect.
But what about the plan?
Randy,
We
you
needed the seed
so
capital.
got
Get
this.
Majima Construction off the ground again? And how will we pay for this film set?
Thought I told you.
I'm not used to seeing him without the
Keep
emo
working
hair.
our asses off.
Yeah, that's very fair.
We're a team here. Us and all the other
Current
fairy
masterwork research on Go. Okay, gotcha. That's fair. Current mission is sketch 10 Pekleon, which rarely appear on Pokestops. Yeah, that's very fair.
Come on, Majima-san. You could have had a cut of $1 billion, and instead, all you took was a single photo.
That's it. You took nothing.
Sounds kind of fishy to me, is all I'll say.
I'll have taken those sometime.
Look me in my eye and accuse me of lying.
Be in my eye.
That's stupid.
I think if I was missing an eye, I'd tell everybody, look me in my eye.
That's fair.
This
Yeah,
is
no, but-
Minecraft. Look like a Minecraft cabin.
Come on in. My father. He went peaceful.
I see.
9,000.
Condolences.
At least I had the chance to tell him that we found the treasure. I think that made him happy. Even looked like he understood me for a minute or two there.
Be thankful for that.
It happens.
It was interesting, actually. He started tidying up the place. Saw him get out of the bed. He took the boat out,
What was on the pillow next to him?
picked up all the old rocks around the house, and tossed them.
That was one of the coins of the treasure.
There's a saying in Japan:
Looked like a gem.
birds don't foul the nest they leave behind.
This was so
Could
cool.
have been
I like
he
this.
knew his time was up.
Maybe. I can't stop thinking.
Did you
about
catch how old he was?
He told me he was on the Esperanza back when they first buried the
I
treasure.
remember he was old.
And
He was like 100,
that he
right?
wrote the whole
Yes.
story down.
He was over 100. He was
Mm-hmm.
about 120 at the time.
That's kind of
This
funny.
old dude's gotta be like,
Tucker said that, right? His information came.
Oh, wait,
from
you
the
mean
journal?
Rodriguez?
yeah.
Oh, no. He's like 40
Oh.
Centuries ago.
or so.
Oh,
Yeah, his father was the one that was like
My
120.
father was somehow
Oh.
the person who wrote it.
that makes a lot more
200
sense.
years old.
He'd be over 200 years
So
old if
Tucker
it was
had
his
some
journal.
old pirate's journal. Maybe her father was just confused.
I wonder what his dad was.
Either that or Tucker's journal belonged to my dad. My 200-year-old dad. That's impossible, right? You would need some kind of elixir of eternal life.
What? Yeah, right.
Doesn't really matter anymore, I guess. You never could make it easy for me, could you, old man?
What's the fun in that?
True, right? You gotta have some kind of challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Remember this place?
Yeah.
Hey,
That's where we
better
almost got
not still
shot.
be looking
Yeah.
at Esperanza stuff on that thing. Learn to take the win and move on.
Don't be like that.
Still don't want to see
Can a
Monster.
guy bask in victory a little longer?
Me quietly holding out hope the shiny locks will be removed in the Switch 2 version of Scarlet and Violet. Yeah.
Me too, man.
I wouldn't hold my breath, but it would be really cool to hear that.
With them, then it might still be out there. Only hint we
Didn't
have
get
to
shit.
go on
Randy,
is
do it again. You'll get it next time.
Heart of the
I
dragon.
believe in you, Randy.
That's what Tucker said it was called, right? The old journal he bought talked about it.
Actually, from what he described, it sounds
This is
similar
cool.
to this stuff here. You ever heard of ambergris?
Ambergris?
The Chinese use it for medicine. It's supposed to revitalize the nervous system and the heart.
Coming out of a whale.
What if, back in the day, somebody
How the
found it in
fuck
its
did you
purest
know that?
form?
Why?
It might seem like immortality.
Marine
to 'em.
biologist.
That's absolutely
So what is it
insane if
exactly?
that's what you retained.
The Chinese word
Nice
for it
job.
is
But
Randy,
yeah.
did you get the reference?
Saliva expelled from the mouth of a
It's a
benevolent
reference?
dragon.
Oh.
Apparently, though, it naturally forms in the intestines of sperm whales. Each one goes for millions of dollars.
Millions each? Jesus
Where's a whale
Christ.
biologist?
It would be worth more than the gold at that point. No wonder they
one
didn't
of
leave it
those.
with the rest of the loot.
Want to see what it looks like?
So all it is an ugly rock.
Yep. If you didn't know, you would probably walk right by it.
Did you catch it?
But with just one.
All the rocks that were littered
you'd end up
around the
filthy
old man's
rich,
house.
huh?
That's the elixir of life. That's why he was
If
over
it's
200 years
Chinese
old.
medicine, I'd assume they brew it up like tea, don't you think?
Just some small details like that I thought were
Eternal
really
Yeah,
life
I
is
love
probably
that.
a stretch, but
Because the
Really cool.
first time we came across his house, Noah trips over the rocks and he's like, "Why are there so many of them around
I
here?"
remember that. Oh, that's awesome.
oh yeah, Rice.
Yeah, people said he was 100 years old, but supposedly still in freakishly good shape.
Yeah, gotta be. The old son of a bitch. He drank up the heart of the dragon.
That was so cool.
That's really cool.
Didn't hear it? Randy said he didn't hear it.
Sean asked me how I knew ambergris came from a whale, and I said I'm a marine biologist. And then I wasn't sure if it was a whale biologist.
I'm not sure.
You should get the
I'm
reference.
never gonna get this
We'll
idiot
see.
to believe me.
I have faith. I don't have faith in Randy a
Part
lot,
doesn't
but I have
look like
faith
it
in
was
this.
Oh, no. The whole thing, I guess. He's saying me getting
It would have been
rich
way
right
funnier
amnesia don't
if
make
the
any
game ended
sense.
by, like,
And the squid.
he just lied about
Think
everything.
we took
None
out
of
a
it happened.
giant
That
squid?
would be really funny.
But we almost died.
I calls it like I
fighting
sees it.
I'm saying.
What is it from?
He gets the reference.
I have no idea what this is
Pretty
from.
brave, hanging around.
Should we tell him, Randy?
Yeah, that's the boy.
Is it something I
we
should
told
know?
you about.
No.
Kids,
I
Okay.
mean, you've seen it.
have a little
Okay.
faith in people, man. The boss has spit nothing but the truth.
So what? The giant squid stuff was real? Back in Hawaii, I took one of those things on.
Damn, I gotta watch that show again, man.
They were all
I never even I didn't even finish watching, like, the reboot.
Sounds to me
season.
like your boss heard my
I
story
watched the
and he's
first
trying to
reboot
one-up
season.
me.
It ain't like that at
There was
all.
more than one?
There was.
Oh.
And I heard nothing about it until I was just on Hulu, and I was like,
It's all
wait,
true.
there's another season of it?
No one's gonna
That's
believe
crazy.
It, are they?
I had no idea. I heard nothing about it.
God damn.
If only we had a way to prove it happened.
How about a photo?
Well, I only thought to take the one.
Oh, I have an idea. The gift that I gave you, Captain. Remember? I made it from one of the squid's barbs. The necklace.
Whoa, good thinking.
The way they move in this is so
Looky here,
slightly
Casimir.
unsettling.
That's Yakuza for you.
This
It's gotta be on
Just-
purpose.
It's just slightly.
Ichiban sounds like Ragna. What's Ragna from? Blaze Blue? It could be. This is Patrick Swayze. Okay, it's not him. Kasuga's voiced by Kaiji Tang. But I also know... Why do I know Patrick Swayze's voice? Is he Jiraiya? Interesting. Yeah, no. So, can we get this shirt? Like, is this
yeah.
purchasable?
Is it like a
Etsy.
Halloween costume?
No, it's you can get it on Etsy.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, it's $48.99.
I might do
Is
that.
it worth it?
I might have to do that. Can you send me that?
Majima-san, I'll give you
Yeah.
that.
I should be able to. I'll leave it up for now, but yeah, I'll send it to you. I really hope you come back with this at some point.
Lifetime, and all you've been doing is poking holes in it. Well, how about Naomi and Lauren?
Ichigo's dad?
Would you believe them?
Interesting.
Would? Why not?
Yeah, I mean, a lot gets sent, Shin. I'm sorry if I missed some of it.
Turn around.
Jason's there.
I don't have a ton of time to do stuff off stream.
I thought it was unsettling before.
You know what the funny thing is? Ambi sent me this dance like months ago, and she said, "Is this real?" And I'm like, "No, are you fucking serious? Why would you think this is real? Like, come on." I ate those words. I ate them pretty hard.
Yeah.
I mean, at least they're the credits and not main plot.
I wish it was main plot.
Yeah, me too. But they definitely did it. So
They definitely did it. Why? Only they know.
yeah, true.
I don't think they even know. It's so much. I love this game. This should be game of the year.
You know, I'm gonna make a prediction. It's not gonna be mentioned one single time for any award.
It will not. They're
Absolutely.
gonna shun this game.
You know what? At least Infinite Wealth was up for like best RPG of the year. I don't think this is gonna be.
They're gonna not talk about this at all.
I think for the fact that Jason Momoa is in it, it should be right off the bat. That's what I think.
It's gonna win the award for the best game to feature a wrestler voice actor.
I don't know, man. WWE 2K25 came out this year.
Does it feature any actual?
I'm sure. I don't know, but
Yeah, I have no
I'm
idea.
sure.
Maybe.
Can anyone confirm?
Heave-ho, off I go, on a ship to waters unknown.
Alright, we're gonna skip this if we can.
Beautiful, beautiful game.
We got one last cutscene.
Oh, sweet.
Did you say sweet or oh shit?
Sweet.
Okay, yeah. This got me.
Daigo's gonna meet us there.
It probably won't for you as much, but it ties everything together. Because we still don't know what he was doing
Even
there.
put the suit back on.
Fair.
Imagine the hospital staff's faces when you showed up looking like that.
Yeah, that's fair shit. I haven't touched one either. Not my thing. I feel like people don't really play WWE too
want
much
to.
lately.
Know what it's
Just
like at
because
the
of
top.
character creation.
Yeah, that's what I
It
feel like
seems
people
so
are playing.
much fun.
Yeah.
But they just
Every
get
time
rid
we
of the
get
game
out
when
of
the new
that
one
shit.
comes out.
Exactly,
There's
so that's
no
why-
fucking point.
Guy
Yep.
bore the weight of the Yakuza
And they
on
still
his
charge full
shoulders,
price.
and
Yeah.
life comes at him with this.
I hate that so much.
Meanwhile, you and me, we get to retire healthy even after all these escapades. Life ain't fair, is it? Each day you're rolling the dice.
That's the best part, though. Always more to hope for, long as there's air in your lungs.
Suppose so.
Rodriguez's father. You remember him, don't you? Once he found out his treasure hunt's over, and shut his eyes for the last time.
Worse ways to go. Not a bad life, considering.
Does he know that smoking is bad for him?
Too long for
You
my
know, he's a
taste.
cool kid. He doesn't care.
Keep walking
true.
far enough.
It's true.
Your legs get tired.
Actually, he's not a
No,
kid.
it
He's
isn't.
60 years old.
He's 60 years old.
He's a cool grandpa.
He looks like a cool kid, though.
He does.
His life don't last forever. One day, you get to look back at how far you got and grow old. All your dreams, the ones you had and never saw come true, you leave them to the next guy. It's how it should be. And that's life.
Wisdom there. Shimano's mad dog. He's become quite the old hound, ain't he?
Lay off, alright?
Funny how you went to Hawaii all so you could chase a dream then. You forget that? While back, Shigaki brought you the Nelly Island plan and you told him it sounded too boring for you, yeah? Hawaii, you kept saying. Ain't crossing the sea to play chaperone.
I told him that.
Before you looked into it. Then you found an old legend about a treasure that could grant someone everlasting health. After that, nobody could talk you out of it.
That's hilarious.
Daigo, though, he was laughing. Majima-san's running around like he's 40 again.
He doesn't even look 40.
He doesn't. He looks 30.
Guys our age are supposed to be smart enough not to go chasing legends. If we do, they'd better be damn stupid ones. Stupid's what it takes to get us moving.
So he sought out because he wanted that elixir. Got amnesia. Found the elixir. Got rid of it.
Goes. What makes
It's
me
fucking
laugh
hilarious.
is that even after you lost all
Well, he
hope,
didn't know he found the
you
elixir,
still
technically.
hung in on that
That's
treasure,
fair.
all the
Yeah.
same.
That's fair.
They found the
Take
riches.
the dream from the man, but can't take the man.
Didn't
from
they
the
dump the
dream.
rocks?
Not them. The man. The old man.
Kazuma
Oh,
Kiryu,
that's right. That was the old man dumping them.
You never could give up on that one.
So I don't know how much you know,
Well,
but I'll spoil this because I don't think you know shit. Kiryu has cancer, and he's dying of it. The old main
Yeah,
character.
too bad about that
Is that the one
elixir
big
of
hair?
eternal life.
No, the main character from the first, 7 Yakuza games.
Did we see him at all in this one?
Not in this one.
I have no idea who that is. I just know the name one.
Totally fair.
Kid wanted to
So he's
see the
dying of
wide
cancer.
open
So the
world
reason
with
he
his
went to
own
seek out the
eyes.
elixir was to try
So
and
he did.
do anything he could to save his life.
Like I was saying,
I'm like, damn, that's
you go
cool.
as far as you can.
That's cool.
Then you leave your
That
dreams
is.
to the next guy.
It hits, Shin, it hits.
Sounds like a plan. How about we go find another dream to chase then, huh? After all, what's stopping us?
Yeah, the best is yet to come. Life's as fun as you make it. Guarantee he's still thinking about his next dream too.
I think Ambi had asked me,
time,
like when I started the game, she's like, so when's Kiryu gonna show up? And I'm like,
Let's regale.
I think there is less than a 1% chance that Kiryu shows up in this game. And I guess technically I'm right, because they visit him, but we don't see him.
That's funny.
Like, I don't know
That's really
where
funny.
where that's gonna end up.
You're technically right.
Oh, you didn't? I guess, oh, well, you, okay, I'm sorry, Shin. I like to avoid spoilers for the most part, but we did play Infinite Wealth on stream, so I apologize that spoiled it for you. I'm sorry, man.
I can whack your head and give you amnesia. Maybe you'll become
Next
a
offering.
pirate.
Where do I begin? That's right. I was starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think that was the opening line to the game. He's just doing it again.
I love that so much. I hope in every game going forward, someone just comments about him being a pirate. Like, remember the
Is
time
that
you
you
were
were a pirate? This is so cool. Yeah, no, I fucking love it. Alright.
Sick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, Shin. Whip it real good! Shin is taking up the offer to thwack him. Alright,
I got you.
everyone, we're going to put up the beer back screen for just a short couple of seconds, switch it over to Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.